Okay, Mitch with Big Lions Electric back here again. So we're having some problems with my Sol-Ark and my solar system. So what's happening is I'm getting an arc fault. This has been happening for months. So let me show you to get to the alarms. You go to the wheel, alarm setup, and here you can see that I got a few arc faults, and I've been troubleshooting that for probably about 3 months now. Dealing with Sol-Ark and Tigo on this problem. And what we found was it's the Tigo Optimizers. And let me take you to up there and I'll show you what those are and kind of explain what's going on. Okay, so here's the Tigo Optimizers. It's the TS4-A-O. And what these do, we have one of these optimizers per panel. There's 28 panels on this system. And what these do, there's two functions for these. It's e-stop. So these work with the emergency push button by the service. If there's a problem with the house, the system, you can push an e-stop over there and it'll work with these optimizers to shut the entire solar array down independently by each panel. So the second option is their optimizers. An optimizer works independently with each panel. So we have one of these per panel. And what it does is if there's any shade, any cover on part of the solar array, it won't draw down the watts for the entire system. So what you have is you have every solar panel, 28 solar panels working independently to maximize the wattage, even if you have cover on part of them. So you can wire these arrays without these optimizers, but if your part of your solar array is covered by trees or clouds, it's going to affect the entire system. So these are worth it, but these aren't working per design. So what's happening is these are tripping. These are sending an arc fault to the Sol-Ark, and it's reading it. So after that happens, this has to be physically reset in the field on the actual Sol-Ark inverter. So I'm dealing with Tigo and see what they're going to do, how they're going to fix this. They turned off these optimizers remotely. So that function is no longer works. They can do that. So right now, these optimizers will only work with the emergency push button. So we don't want that. We paid for these. They want it to work properly. So I'll give you guys an update here once I get with Tigo and see what they're going to do to reimburse my time, to reimburse the customer, to send us an upgrade, if this is a bad batch or what the problem is. So more to come.